that the Yetzer Hara makes us do, right? Like the guy said yesterday, oh, but everybody does it. What do you mean? The halacha says it's not allowed, but everybody does it, so it must be it's allowed. It's a rationalization. The sheker feeds us, our Yetzer Hara feeds us. The other guy I told you the other day, he says, well, if the rabbis wouldn't make it a sin, it wouldn't be a sin. So now that they made it a sin, and I'm doing a sin, it's their fault, they get the sin.
That's rationalization.
What a rationalization, right? But that's the Yetzer Hara does. The Yetzer Hara makes you think in such a way that we said what? We said yesterday also that they say 9 months pregnant, you could still abort. But there's a germ we found in Mars, oh, there's life. All these nonsense that the people feed themselves in order that they should go and follow their agenda. Excuse me. There are 9 categories of liars. First category is that he denies his deposit or loan that somebody gave him. The guy says, can I give back my watch I gave you the deposit to hold on to? He said, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. He said, okay, can you pay back the loan you took $10,000 from me? And the due date is today. Can you pay back the loan? Who, when, what, where, who said? Maybe you owe me $10,000, not I owe you. Maybe you owe me.
I remember that.
Yeah, that I remember. Right. Who are you? What? So over there he's a liar, right? He testifies falsely. He says, yeah, I saw him. He went and he did, and he wasn't there. He never saw. He doesn't know what he's talking about. This type of falsehood gets shne onashim. You get two punishments. Why? First, you said sheker, the falsehood itself. And falsehood is an abomination in Hashem's eyes. As it says in the pasuk in Mishlei. Sonei Hashem, shesh hena sonei Hashem. It's the 6 things Hashem hates. One of them, lashon shaker, a lying tongue. Okay. The second punishment is the damage. You caused damage to your friend. Now, you didn't pay back the loan. You didn't give back the deposit. You give false testimony, and you made somebody win a court case that he wasn't supposed to win. Whatever it was. That's the first category. Second, sheni meshaker, is the one who lies in a manner that the lie itself involves no injury, but the intent is to deceive one's fellow man to believing and trusting him, not guarding himself. So he can take advantage of him. Here, why do I lie? I don't lie to hurt him. I'm not hurting anybody with my lies, but I'm gaining false confidence from the guy. The guy thinks that he has my confidence, he has my trust, and I have his trust, but I'm really plotting against him. I'm not having his best interests in mind. That's another type of sheker. It says in the pasuk Yirmiyah, Bepiv shalom et re'u yidaber, in his mouth he speaks peace. Bekirbo yasim arbo. He says, but in his heart he's planning an ambush. So over there, that's the type of sheker. He's a user. He's a user. He's just trying to use him, and he's they have the flip side also. There's a type of corrupt individual that he looks at other people as. There's a term called useful idiots. What's a useful idiot? Is a guy who you pretend to be his friend, you use him, you get him to do favors for you, and you give him, you throw him a bone, you say, hey, be my friend, whatever. And he's a useful idiot. He doesn't realize that I'm taking advantage of him, and he's useful for me. So therefore, that's the type of sheker. He says, but this is despicable in the eyes of Hashem. Third category, mishaker b'havero. He lies to his friend. Lo ligzol mimeno, not to steal from him, but eyeing his fellow man's perspective good and preying upon it to seize it through falsehood and deceit. Right? So he knows he's trying to get close to his friend to see what good is coming his way, and he tries to funnel it towards his way through deceit and falsehood. Or they may speak lies to their fellow men until he gives them a gift. And by giving him false reports with illicit gifts from him and the like. He lied to him. Imagine that we didn't have a way to really check the markets. Back in the day, they didn't really. Imagine I go to him and say, listen, gold's going down, you gotta get rid of gold. Good. He said, sell now so you can make a profit still. He said, oh really? Who's gonna buy my gold? Don't worry, guys, I'm gonna buy your gold. Don't worry. You can sell it to me. I'm gonna flip it also. I have access to bigger markets, Oh, okay, wow, you're amazing. You're saving me. You're helping me. And you're lying to him. Everything's a lie. Our rabbis of blessed memory have said, one who employs deception, he lies in his words, it's considered like avodah zarah. As it says, It says that the Yaakov Avinu was scared to wear the coat of Esav. His maybe father is going to feel me, and I will appear to him as a deceiver. And what's meta'atea? Meta'atea is also used in the context of avodah zarah. As it says, hevel hema ma'aseh ta'atuim. So you see that when meta'atea means avodah zarah. Someone who lies, what, you don't think Hashem sees? It's as if you don't believe Hashem sees. It's as if you believe in avodah zarah. The fourth category is someone who lies and related to things that he heard. They derive no benefit from their lies, nor do their lies damage others. They make it all up. What do they do? He's a pathological liar. What does he do? He says, yeah, I went to Cancun, and I went to here, and I did this, and I met the president, and I won this VIP, lottery over there, and I got this all-inclusive trip, and I went jet skiing, and I met this person, that person, and he says a whole long story. And none of it's true. Maybe he did go to Cancun, but he didn't do half the stuff he says. And what does he do? He's just pumping himself up. He just likes to, fluff up his, add a lot of this, a lot of that, spice over here, spice over there to make his life sound juicy. Over there, he says they incur punishment. On him, the Shlomo says, "Yafiach kezavim ed shaker," a false witness spouting lies. So that means you should know, if you see someone spouting lies like this, you realize he's a fluffer. So you should know that this trait will lead him to testify falsely against his brother, and as a result of his love of falsehood. He thinks that the truth is not gonna win. He thinks the truth is not good enough. He thinks he has to always add to it. He always has to lie. And people who do this, they're going to be so accustomed to it, it's going to be easy for them to lie. Like a person could say, Rabbi, so what? I'll just lie about my birthday, and I'll get a free coupon. Whatever. What's the big deal? Get a free coupon. Lie about your birthday. What's the big deal? What do you mean? It's sheker. There's a story we read one time where the rabbis in Yerushalayim, the Beddin, they had to sign a proclamation. So the proclamation, the rabbi read the proclamation before he signed it. What did it say? He said, we hereby undersigned, the Beddin decided on this and this day to declare this proclamation, whatever it was. And it says, with great sorrow and tears in our eyes, we, the undersigned rabbis, So the rabbi was sitting there, like, oh no, Rabbi, sign it. What are you waiting for? He says, it says over here, with great sorrow, tears in our eyes. How can I sign? I have to have tears in my eyes. He's sitting there trying to cry before he signs this paper. And then they're like, well, what? What do you mean? You don't have to really do what it says. He says, what do you mean? Of course you do. You have to do what it says. So we're so used to like, okay, whatever. We have to. That's sheker also. That's also sheker. It says Shlomo HaMelech, the man who listens will speak forever, but the one who likes to talk and try to get everybody's attention, he thinks he has to lie to get everybody's attention. He says the person who lies, he will not desire to hear people's words, and he will not be able to receive rebuke. Chamishi, האומר לחברו שייטב לו, שייתן לו מתנה, שיעזור לו, או לא אמר לו על דרך הבטחה, שיפתח בו לב חברו, ובשעה שיאמר לו כך, יהיה בלבבות שלא לתת. Fifth category is the guy who tells his friend, I'll benefit you, I'll give you a gift, don't worry, yes this, I'll help you, and in your heart, you're not planning to help him. You tell him, the guy started a new business. He says, yeah, do it, you should do it. How am I going to do it? Don't worry, I'm here, I'll help you, right? So he didn't say how much he's going to help him. So he thinks he's going to help him all the way. He's going to be, maybe I need $10,000, he's going to be there for me. No, when I said I'll help you, it means I'll call you, give you moral support. It doesn't mean I was going to help you financially. Were you kidding me? So you gave the guy false hope, and then when the time comes, where are you? You're not there. On this, the Gemara says, don't have lo yedaber echad bepeh, echad belev shishi. Two more categories, we're done. מבטיח חברו להיטיב לו, והבטיחו על כל כך שיפתח לו בלב חברו, אין לו לחלל הבטחתו. If you promised, before the guy didn't promise, the guy said, I'll help you, whatever. Here, he explicitly promised him. And then this trust should not be violated. If one is false in this, he incurs great punishment. Because you broke a promise. Breaking a promise, retracting one's word, yesh bo mechusere amana. Guy comes to you and says, listen, you selling this? Yes. How much? $100. I'm going to take 10. Put it already on me. 10. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to pay. Then tomorrow comes, I don't want to buy. It's not for me. I put it aside for you. What do you mean? I had 10 people come ask me and I told them it's already taken and I didn't sell it. No, I'm not taking it. What do you mean not taking it? Here's what? Word is a word. That's it. What? It's just words that I signed. I gave you deposit. Nothing. I don't have to give you nothing. What do you mean? The Gemara says you're mechusei amana. Your word is a word. What do you mean? Now you're a liar. You're a liar. A liar is a very big problem. There's a curse on a person like that. The Torah says there's a curse on a person who doesn't keep his word. And therefore what? The Gemara says he can't take it to court necessarily. There's a curse on him automatically. But the point is that this person did something wrong. He should know he did something wrong. He has ta'aromet on him, the Gemara says. He has claims against him. Now, when somebody else asks about business, you should hire this guy. No, this guy, you gotta be careful. I'm allowed to tell you, this guy, his word is zero. His word is zero because look what he did to me one time. So therefore, you should know that the person, when he says retracting your one's words, it constitutes a breach of faith. Someone who boasts in public about a gift, and he goes back on it, he has derived the honor and praise through it. It's not right. Happens, he goes, Neila, 50,000. Everybody says, ooh. And what happens? The time comes to pay. Next year, Neila, he didn't even pay it. He got all the kavod, but he didn't pay for it. You're not keeping your word. Last one. He says, the last one is, where the person says, remember when I helped you? He says, no, I don't remember. And you never really helped him. But he pretends like he did. Yeah, I gave you, I did. He starts talking up like as if he did all this stuff. It's not true. Giving him false credit. And he makes the other guy, you're delusional. He makes the other guy feel like he's delusional. And it's a sort to delude any person, even going. Baruch